TV.
You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV, shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV. Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV, shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. Hey, this portion here today is one of those things that's gonna hit you hard, man. It's like one of those cold-blooded truths that just knock the wind out of you. Kind of like, remember that Chicago crazy dude, rapper QC, that unalived his mama for insurance policy money, and it kind of made you swallow kind of different. Like, this ain't that disgusting, but it make you it hit different, right? Because everybody know that everybody on this planet, you ain't gotta know Rich Homie Quan personally to know that Rich Homie Quan get high, right? Get high, to the point to where I'm gonna make a joke, but I don't want y'all to take it as a joke. I want y'all to hear the truth in it, right? If I ever worked as an ambulance EMS and I pull up with a call on Lil Wayne, Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, who else get like that? Future. Guess what I'm gonna do the minute I identify that it's them that we got on this stretcher? Guess what I'm gonna do? Pull out the handy dandy Narcan, bow, hit them through the door. Cause you feel me? Go through the first stages yourself. You already know the rapper. I'm just saying me, man. You already know the rapper. It's kind of a joke, but you get kind of where I'm going. Nobody did anything. That didn't happen, right? That didn't happen. And if it did happen, but anyway, if was the fifth type of deal. So I have footage here that's kind of showing Rich Homie Quan's father being questioned by the police. You know, they trying to gather their property. Is this the police or is it like that? And I think this the police. It's like the police. You feel me? They gathering the information. They didn't question. Rich Homie Quan's brother and his ex-girlfriend, right? You hear his daddy like every couple minutes he like start weeping and stuff, and I think that's kind of like got a little guilt in there. You feel me? I think Rich Homie Quan father knew that somebody effed up on their side. Like, we effed up, like kind of weep. Like, we could have did more, or we could have did something that could have saved them type of weeping. Dang, man. So yeah, like I say, the EMS had already questioned Rich Homie Quan's brother, which is his name Dre, and his ex-girlfriend, and these people didn't tell the ambulance that Rich Homie Quan was sipping lean and had told, what was he on FaceTime, a video call with his ex. But anyway, they knew that he had took a Xanax and that he was sipping lean. They didn't notify the ambulance. Why is that important? Because if they would have notified the ambulance could have hit him with the man. That Narcan, that's a whole nother conversation. That stuff is a whole nother, too powerful, man. And, but it's a lifesaver, man. After hearing this, I wish they could have got the man some. But this leads me to my next point that I'm gonna make before we review the footage. Us in the black community, man, this no snitching, not talking to people in power and authority the very people that can help us. Man, the police, the people that brought me out of my house and saved my life on the sheets. Whatever we could find, get them out this house, wrapped me up in some sheets and took me down all the stairs. If I hate the police that much or not, if they wouldn't have saved me, I was dead. So like, the people that can help us and assist us the most, not saying that we don't have a right to not like bad cops. We supposed to not like and go against bad cops, but just going against, why wouldn't, what I'm saying is, I know they didn't intend to withhold the information specifically from EMS and from the people that could help Quan, but it was probably done unintentionally and done from the program, the psychological thing that we have in the hood. Don't snitch. I believe that's where it came from. You feel me? Or possibly being scared. I don't know that which homie brother would have been that scared that he. You feel me? Dang, man. And you know, it wasn't done out of malice, but you know, it was all a mistake, and I believe that's why it's gonna always hit hard. It ain't gonna be nothing that they can do to take it back. You feel me? When somebody gone, they gone. But yeah, man, it's just one of those things. Like, you can't help and someone that doesn't want to be helped. It's kind of like, have you ever tried to help a mute, a person who can't speak or hear? You know, that's kind of how the ambulance and EMS and the police be looking at us like, man, you the reason why you ain't getting no help. But yeah, man, that's what we looking at today. Before we do, I gotta beg you, please, pretty please, with sugar on top, hit the like button. This lets the algorithm know that we here, and that it pushes us to where more people can see us. It expands our channel. It gives us more of a horizon, right? Share this video if you got the time. You know, let your family, friends know. Notification bell, that's for you. Keep you up to date on everything that this channel provides. And last but not least, subscribe to my channel, pretty please, with extra sugar on top, right?
Sergeant Mikey Young, Atlanta Police Department. You stay to look at where the area they located. Are you what's your name? Dad. Who is that? What's your first name? What's your last name? What's a good number for this thing? So who else lives there other than
his brother? He's in the house.
Okay.
His engineer is here.
Okay.
And his girl, his kid's mom.
Okay. Now, can you show me where you're from at?
Well, his brother is his brother.
We got a couple more people coming.
Ray said, I'm gonna tell you what Ray told me.
Okay.
Ray said, Ray said he was smoking that. They came up to him. Ray went up there and put him in the kitchen. And at some point or another, Drake came back downstairs. And he saw him going on the floor in the kitchen. And he picked him up. And he picked him up. And when he picked him up, he said, breathe hard.
Okay.
They laid him on the floor. They laid him on the floor. He went back upstairs. And when he came, they checked him and stuff. You know, he was breathe. And said that he laid him on the sofa. And Ray was going for the shot for me. And I missed 3 calls. It was baby mama. And she texted me, she was like, please call me. She was like, please call me. I finna call the ambulance. So when she said that, I was in Decatur. I immediately came here. And when I got here, they had him on a stretcher. And had that thing on his chest, you know, with his arms up. So entertain him, man. He do drugs.
Is it now? Is the blunt still in there that he smoked?
They probably smoked the blunt, bro.
Smoked the blunt.
But another one of his kids, mom. I talked to her since today, and she was on the phone with him up until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. She said,
2 o'clock.
And she said that she said he ordered some food. She said he told her he took a Xanax pill. And while they were on the phone talking, he was drinking lean. And she was like, why is you drinking that lean and you say you just took a pill? You follow what I'm saying? So I'm not going to deny, man. Like, and when I say heavy drugs, man, you know, as a parent, they only going to let you see so much.
Okay.
But it's like, I know, like, when I talk to him, I know when he high and I know when he not. Me and him spoke on the phone several times yesterday. He wasn't high. You follow me? But I think our last conversation, it was daytime. May have been like 3 o'clock or something. He wasn't high, but she did. And I told her, I said, tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. She did tell me he was high, man.
He was high.
She said,
all right, show me where's that? Cross it up. Do that. And put those 2 things in there. Everything. You heard what, you know?
Look, Dre, that's his brother with the tank top on.
Okay.
He can show you.
Man, dang, man, that Zen couldn't have done nothing, man, compared to that lean. Nah, that Zen ain't. He had to have taken a gigantic amount of lean, and it had to be that good raw, the same stuff that Fredo Santana was sipping. That had unalived him. It had to be that. But most people know the amount of anything that they're taking, and they used to, and they know when they're taking too much, and they know when they're going over and beyond. So I don't know how he just overwhooped like that, man. You know, it's kind of like, and it's not no guilt. That guilt right there, that you hear his father weeping, and you know how his brother and his his baby mama, like that guilt that that's gonna be sitting on them, is they never shake it. You gotta be a cold-blooded driller to shake what they got going. I'm gonna give y'all a cold example to go there. It's just like if you saw your brother or your auntie, your uncle getting smoked, but then you think to yourself afterwards, like, I was only 7 feet away. All I had to do was yell. If I could have just yelled and notified him, maybe he could have went to the left over or anything. That guilt right there, what if, is enough to eat you from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. Also, attach that that like button, right? You told me you would do it, and I'm here to remind you. Share this, family, friends. Notification bell, keep you notified on all content, everything, anything that can be provided by the channel. And last but not least, subscribe to my god dang channel. This is the realest, trillest news channel on YouTube at this time. So the TV, get out.